Contenido. Que nomás cuentan historias de violencia. I don't want you to know what I'm saying. It's about a 93-year-old man. 93! That's 10 years older than I am. Because it had a wonderful character in it. A man that was interested in centipedes, a man that was interested in nature and love and women and love, but he suffered terribly from one disease that is interesting. It's talked about in the Bible. Jealousy is cruel as the grave. And he was a man that lived on jealousy for 70 years. He thought his wife, who died 70 years before him, had been unfaithful to him. And he suffers from that desperately. And people call him old and querulous and whatever, but he's 93 years old, poor man.
She's pregnant, her husband is a colonel in the army and they were there for the Hispanic Gala. That's what he was.
Suddenly one day he comes across a young girl, 23 years old, which was like his wife was 23 years old when she died. And suddenly comes across her, or someone that looks like her, and he doesn't know what to do. I mean, why is she here? So I thought that was a wonderful lesson for a man 93 years old. How is he going to behave with this woman? How? And that's what the picture's about.
So.
And I was delighted to play that part. It was one of the best parts of my life. And that's why. And I think the most challenging part was to get the young man who was directing the picture to understand that I wasn't there to be just a funny man, but I was there for myself, discovering, if God grants me the gift of letting me live till 93, of what the problems are. And I'm always an actor that's been interested in content and what the character is saying. And I think he makes a wonderful, the picture finally makes a wonderful statement about life. Although I'd have a difference of opinion with the ending that Mr. Bravo sent me last, what the picture said. So, you know, I made a picture called Zorba the Greek, and what was the picture about? You know, you could say, well, he was a great man, he dances like that. You can say a lot of things. It was a simple thing. At the end of the picture, the boy says to me, teach me to dance, which did not mean to dance, but he meant teach me to live. Well, of course I'll do. There's a picture offered to me in Argentina now called The Other Way, which sounds interesting. I'll see how that works out. But my great dream, really, right now is to play two characters. Tolstoy, whom I bought the book. I've spent a lot of money having screenplays written about Tolstoy. Another was about playing Pablo Picasso. I've always wanted to play Pablo Picasso, but Mr. Anthony Hodges beat me to it, so I'm going to see if I can do Picasso after he was 80 years old, because it's a wonderful story about he and Jacqueline. When the hell did I make the picture? Never mind. And I made the picture in Brazil. No, yo, a mí lo que me encantaría de la película que acabo de hacer es que es el señor más celoso del mundo, y yo quiero ayudarles a todos los señores que sufren del misma cosa y quitarles los celos, porque eso te puede arruinar la vida.
Con la película de tu papá, just for that. That's what you should make. Do a good picture. Movie on your dad. Claro.
Un último todo.